Good morning. Today, for class 12 commerce, we will continue from where we left our lecture. We start today's topic stating the topic was dimension of business environment. Basically, if we see, there are two dimensions of business environment, micro and macro. Micro environment consists of internal and external factors. On the other hand, macro environment consists of general factors like economic, social, technological, political, and legal forces. Today, we shall see both micro environment and macro environment individually. Starting with what is micro environment? First of all, we should all understand the meaning of micro environment. Now, micro environment refers to the internal and external factors which exercise a direct influence on the working of the performance of individual business organization. Now, the other name of micro environment is direct section environment or task environment. This micro environment is broadly divided into the internal factors and the external factors. We will see one by one. Internal factors, first of all, we should understand the meaning of internal factors. Factors which are all the factors, basically all the factors existing within a business firm, within a business firm and are considered controllable. That means the firm is having some control over these business factors. For example, if we say a company can modify or alter its organizational structure, policies and program, personal, physical facilities and marketing mix. That means the company has a control over these things. And we should understand what all changes the company wants they can. However, I want to tell you the enterprise may not be sometimes having complete control. That means they are having control but not complete control. Internal environment tells us about the strength or the imparts about the weaknesses. What is a strength? Strength is an inherent capability of an enterprise which can be used to gain strategic advantage over other competitors. That is the special quality which the enterprise is having, so that which is having the plus point against its competitors. On the other hand, weakness means an inherent limitation, certain limitations the enterprise is having, which becomes a disadvantage for the enterprise. The main internal factors which influence business organization, number one says about the corporate culture. One of the very important, the values, beliefs and attitudes of the founders and top management of the company exercise a strong influence on what the company stands for, how it does things and what is considered importance. When the value system is shared by all the members, the organization is likely to be more successful. That means the values, the beliefs and the attitudes of the founders and the top management of the company, whatever they think, and if these things are shared with the members, the organization will be more and more successful. That means the top people, the management people, whatever the values they have, whatever the beliefs they have, whatever the attitude they have to share with the members of the enterprise so that the enterprise can be successful. For example, it's given there, the value system of Narayan Murthy and its acceptance by those at the helm of the affairs have been responsible for the high ethical standards of Infosys technology. Who does not know Narayan Murthy? And now he's connected to Infosys technologies, we all know. And that was the belief and the value of Narayan Murthy. That is why Infosys today is one of the leading IT companies. And similarly, if you say Wipro Corporation or Tata Steel, earlier it was called Tisco, all these companies today was yesterday, was what today it is because of the values and beliefs of their top management. One must believe, and not only believe, have their attitude, and they must share also with their people. If they share it with their people, definitely the enterprise will be successful. Number 2 point says about the mission and objectives. Mission and objectives. What is the mission? First of all, the business philosophy and purpose of the company guides its priority. Yes, what is the purpose? Why is the company formed? Then only it will guide the priority. What will be the priority? What will be the strategies of the business? What was there. With an example, if you remember, Dhirubhai Ambani, the mission of Dhirubhai Ambani to make Reliance, we all know Reliance company, the biggest group in the private sector. That was the mission of Dhirubhai Ambani, to make Reliance as number one private sector. And that is why it had a launch of petrochemicals and other industries. Ranbaxy. Who does not know about Ranbaxy, a pharmaceutical leading company, had a mission to become a research-based international pharmaceutical company. It all depends on the mission. What was the mission, or what is the mission? Then only the company is successful. And similarly, mission and purpose of other companies have guided their thrust area and portfolio strategy. That means other companies are also taking care about what their mission or objectives are. Are they only there to earn profits? No. My students should understand that these internal factors, though they are controllable, but this is the basis. What mission you are taking? For example, for a student, passing is only the mission, or getting good marks. If you have to be on the top, if your mission is, or the objective is to top or stay on the top, then you have to work very, very hard. Your priorities will change. Your priorities will change. Your strategies will change. Your study system will change altogether. And one must understand how the business has to be taken care of so that the business is profitable.